Mine's just
Okay. Welcome back to Wise-Mann Gaming.
All right.
Playing. What was the name of it again? What was
I
it?
don't remember what.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
No, it's Doki
Doki Book Club. The Doki Book Club.
Make the logo for Doki Book
we
Club.
are using our pronunciations. Thank you.
Okay.
With Monika and Doki.
Did we want to change like the voices?
I kind of. I don't know. I guess we'll go along. We'll change it as we go along.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna keep the British one for this one. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? That's the wrong person.
That's me.
You're welcome.
I thought it was
That's
her
your
too.
new
because-
voice.
You keep a hot tea set in the classroom? I'm not doing that, but that's hilarious.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
So is the thing that we need a new voice for every character every episode? 'Cause I'm down with that.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Okay.
After all,
I'm keeping the British one for the narrator.
doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Oh, hold on, I gotta think. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
What? Huh? That's not what I'm doing.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, like, you know.
I believe you.
That's so terrifying.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That's gonna get so bad on my voice.
I'm glad.
Yeah, you might want to.
No, I'm doing it for the rest of the episode. I've already made the commitment. I only have to do it for one episode.
Okay.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Fucking nothing.
Okay.
I was afraid of this question. Oh God. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
You're British.
Only slightly. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Okay, now next time you have to make her sound like Barack Obama.
That would be awesome.
Because she's the president.
Yeah, okay, deal.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
Guys.
Okay. I'm joking. Hold on.
I could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. You could probably. I'm a bit narcissistic, I have to say. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
You should do the laugh, like, really high-pitched and everything else really deep.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Cool.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really... Oh, I have to think of a new voice.
Mhm.
This
Like-
is gonna be hard.
Yeah, take
I
your
mean,
time.
you don't have to.
You don't have to,
Yeah.
but it's recommended.
Don't worry. I got it.
I like that high-pitched.
Monika is a really great
Oh my
singer.
Yes. Yuri also notes an agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
I have to move my head back and forth just to get that sort of emphasis.
You
Monica?
could put it that way.
Interesting.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
Well, like, do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different goals, interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, like, what kind of things do you, like, read?
Well,
Stop!
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga?
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Wait,
That's what I mentioned.
That's
there.
that Suki's head suddenly perks up! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. I'm just seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Why is his name Ruh?
I don't
What
know.
you named him?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. so-
Wait,
okay.
you named him?
Okay, so I started the game to see like if I could figure out how to do it on the TV, and I was like, whatever, I don't care what his name. So I just typed random letters.
So you just went with Ruch.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I thought it would give me an option to name it if I started a new game, but it just kept the name I had before, so that's fine.
Well, we are now
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Because it never gave us an option to. I never saw an option to name it, so
No,
I just
there
assumed
wasn't.
that that's what is like the character.
Yeah, what the developers
But
named him.
after I saw like 20 minutes, I'm like, that's not a name.
It's a noise.
It's also not capitalized.
That's very true.
And that's why I was so like.
Yuri traces the trim of a teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, but I sound like a basic bitch. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is really equally impressive.
In one ear, out the other. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, and I'm not listening to a single fucking word she's saying, because she sounds like an irritable bitch. I'm totally kidding. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I understand. I like this girl.
I always pick
Would
her.
you like me better
I
if
like
I
it.
was a book?
Would you like me better if I was pages or something? Huh? Is that what you want?
But I like a lot of things.
Like people? Like boys?
You like me?
No, I'm gay as fuck!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage, I'm changing my accent, of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
What?
I don't know what you just said.
Neither do I.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I read horror books all the time.
I love horror.
I love horror. I love getting scared. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Kind of scared you a
Oh,
little
fuck,
bit.
I have a
actually.
cramp in my foot. The fuck is that?
I hate when
Ah!
that happens.
Fuck, that's really painful.
Well, stop.
I can't do it. This one.
This one?
Cut it out.
No, the other one.
Or the other one?
Ah,
This
fucking, yeah, that one. Shit.
This one.
Yes.
I can't reach
It's like at the bottom of my foot. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with the rock. Fuck, this actually hurts a lot.
Really?
I
Oh,
usually
I wouldn't
do
have
this
expected that.
until
Yuri.
it stops.
Oh my god.
I can't reach your foot.
Thank you. Who's Monica?
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Well, I don't like you.
That's not nice.
No, she annoys me.
I love her.
Oh, why is
She's
that?
adorable. But you know what?
Pet.
Bet.
Well, I just.
Oh my god.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Fuck you.
What?
What?
What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Oh, that's better.
It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine. Fine. Your cupcakes.
I hate it.
No, I love it. I love it. Keep going.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Is that Spanish? The hell kind of accent is that?
It's Indian.
It's vaguely Indian.
It's vaguely. Oh, hello. What a lovely day it is today. So he sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
No, you have to say it a little bit more rougher than that. Like, I'm not cute.
Okay.
Hold on. What the fuck did I? What was it?
Natsuki. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Choke. Hold on. Just swallow.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Suki's Batman.
Where are the other drugs going?
Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. What the fuck?
What
You
are you
must,
talking about?
you must be willing to open up to your readers.
It's the fact that you're using this voice that makes it even more like. The fuck are you talking about? Please stop.
Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
No.
Help! I'm sinking. Help! I'm sunken to the floor.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poem.
Okay, that's not Transylvanian.
Yeah, you're changing it.
Well, we all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Uh,
Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help all of us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ruth?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on! There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
You have your clothes on.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Zoe may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I
lose my train of thought.
and all these basic bitches.
All four
look
girls
at me.
stare back at me with dejected eyes. Jesus Christ, they're staring into my soul!
But...
I'm thinking.
Help! We're sinking one by one.
you all.
I'm defenseless against these girls. Somebody help me!
Help! They're attacking me.
Help! They're sinking towards me! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Grab onto the branch. I'll pull you out.
That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Except for her, she didn't really change. Actually, they all just kind of look surprised.
Except for Monica.
Monica just like
She
looks like
sad as
really.
fuck. She's like, God damn it.
I'm so happy.
Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
You really did like scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Next time on Wise-Mann Gaming.
Next time.
Hold on, I have to do it in my voice.
Next time on Wise-Mann Gaming.
I didn't know. I think you
Well, I've already done it.
I kind of don't like that voice.
I don't like it either. That's why I'm not
He's done
doing
with
it.
now.
We're done with it because the episode is over.